Welcome to your pick a card reading. Welcome, guys. We are having a look at your soulmate today. I always just channel the pick a card reading topics, guys. So Spirit wanted to bring through a bit about love. So we're going to have a look at who your soulmate is. I always like to say that we have many different soulmates in our lifetime, okay? So, you know, this could be one of them. One kind of soulmate relationship that you experience in this lifetime. We have a card underneath the pile that you're going to choose. And with that card, it's going to be a message from your soulmate, this particular soulmate that we are exploring today. All right, so choose with your intuition the pile that you're drawn to, and let's get this show on the road. All right, we're going to start with pile number one. Pile number one, welcome to your reading. Let's have a look at the soulmate that we're going to explore today. All right, this is a timeless reading, okay? So let's see. You chose this beautiful, you chose a small heart. You chose a small heart. Doesn't mean that they have a small heart, okay? I feel a lot of brightness coming through from this crystal. A lot of brightness, I actually feel a bit of harmony here, a bit of balance, which is nice. I always, whenever I touch the crystal, the cards, or the deck, I instantly get channels. That's just how I work. So underneath the pile, all right, we have a message from your soulmate, and I'm going to share that with you straight up. So let's get into it before we get all your cards, channels. Have a look at this card as well. Okay, this is a message from your soulmate, one of your soulmates. If you're evolving into a more loving, more compassionate, less violent person, then you're moving in the right direction. Oh, interesting. Okay, so immediately I can see here that you could be evolving right now into a more loving, compassionate person that doesn't hold on to grudges anymore, or doesn't hold on to like negative energy. I definitely feel here that things are a lot more easier in your life. Like there's like as soon as I touched the crystal, I was like balance. So you could be meeting this soulmate after a time of evolving, after change, when you're in a state where you're feeling a lot more compassionate, a lot more loving. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna put your beautiful card there, and we are going to have a look at the card that you chose. All right, so this is from the celebrity deck. Okay, so they're all different celebrities, so your soulmate's gonna represent some of the qualities of this celebrity. Let's have a look. Joan Rivers. Oh, okay. I'm noticing similar colors with the card. Anyway, look what it says. Laughter is the best medicine. So your soulmate, okay, obviously is going to make you laugh. They're going to be quite funny. They could be a little bit goofy. They also could be into the performing arts, just because we have that mask there, which I associate with theater. They could be in the theater. They could just be very creative. Because if we think of number 5 in numerology, I always feel like 5's a very, very creative number. Also very adaptive to change. They could be very adaptive to change. But yeah, ultimately, they're just going to make you laugh so much. So let's put her here. Let's put her in your spread. Okay, there she is. Let's get your cards. Let's see. Spirit number 1, pile number 1, soulmate. What's coming through? like ultimately they're gonna make you feel good. You know, when you're feeling down, they are probably like the best person to be around. You know, they will do anything to cheer you up. They will do anything to get a smile out of you. Even like I'm almost getting like you may actually be not all of you, but some of you may be quite, it's tough to make you laugh, or you're a little bit more serious, and I think this person will actually crack you open. They will make you laugh. They could be, it could be the sarcastic type, could be dry humor, or they could just be a genius when it comes to jokes. Could be practical jokes. All right, let me tap into the energy and see what we can get through my channels. Okay, all right. I just heard the bank. Someone works at the bank. They could work at the bank. You could work at the bank. All right, with my channels, they are general, so they won't be for all of you, but just take it what resonates. Pile number 1. Oh, I got like an envelope, a vision of an envelope. So they may like to write to you, write letters, or they may be into some sort of communication where they, yeah, okay, I'm getting like the vision more clearly now. Yes, okay, so they're gonna be great communicators. Like they'll be able to, if you text them, they'll text you straight back. I also feel like they'll be reliable. I'm also getting, you guys will have your own sort of language. You know, like you'll have your own dialogue that maybe other people won't really understand, but you do. You know how we end up when we're in relationships, we end up giving people nicknames, we end up speaking in a language that only our partners can understand, our soulmates can understand. So that's what I'm bringing through here for you. Your partner may be really good with words. Very good, okay. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, that one flipped over, didn't it? I always pay attention to how the cards are acting. Oh, let's pull this over so you can see. Okay, Spirit just said they're going to be very generous as well. They're going to be very generous. They want to buy you gifts. They will want to, they ultimately just really want to make you happy, pile number 1. They want to make you happy. It's interesting how I'm getting their effect on you rather than the traits, but we'll get into a little bit of their traits as well. But they adore you. They adore you so much. Like they'll go above and beyond to make sure that you are happy, that you are okay. Because it's just like they say, if you're okay, I'm okay. That's the type of person that they are. They're very, very emotionally available for you. And I know that a lot of people find that tricky, you know, to be emotionally available. Okay, that's interesting. I just got a vision of a printer. A printer, like, I don't know, I mean, they could be working in an office, or there's something here that they're printing. I also am getting kind of like they could have their own business, just because I'm getting like a vision of an office, and I'm not getting a particular place. Like I know I got the bank, but I'm getting like they could be their own boss. Right. Okay, they do eat meat. I just got meat eaters. They may like meat. I'm trying to tap in the energy though. They do like animals. They may want to take you to the zoo. I just got a vision of a zoo. They like to do things. They're pretty active. I will say they're active. Their energy is active. They just want as many experiences as possible with you. Let's get a archetype card. Okay, I don't think they're that mysterious, all right? They're not giving me a mysterious vibe. They're giving me like, you know, they're very comfortable in their skin, part number one. They're very comfortable in their skin. So this will maybe actually make you very comfortable in your skin, or it may make you very uncomfortable at first, right? Especially if you're not 100% happy with yourself. But ultimately, this will work in your favor. You know, if you are still trying to understand and deal with stuff within yourself, because I feel like I'm getting kind of like I'm getting a channel where it's like, it's a whisper. It's not like loud and clear, but it's like a whisper. So when those kind of channels come through, it's almost like it hasn't fully come in yet, but it's there, and it needs to be addressed. So there could be something here about you still dealing with some stuff when it comes to love and relationships, okay? I think we all are, but there's something here about you trying to work through some stuff and be a better person. And I think here, your soulmate here, oh my God, I mean, I'm sure they have their own shit going on, but they are very, very comfortable. You know, they so easygoing as well, and they know who they are in a sense. And I'm not saying that you don't know who you are, but I think that energy in a partner will really help you to discover and explore more of who you are and the amazing person that you are. So they're gonna want to help open you up a bit more, which is exciting. Just because they make you feel comfortable. Okay, I have noticed something here. Okay, so I've noticed a double 5. So guys, I will tell you a bit about my processes of how I receive messages specifically from Spirit through the cards. So Spirit's put 2 5s together. So when that happens, I read them together. So basically, laughter and prosperity. They're just going, I feel, let's have a look at what this bee is holding. Oh, it's a jar of honey. I could read that individually and say that they're very hard workers. However, I am sensing with the laughter is that they're just going to make you so happy. It's just that dedication to making you happy, you know, and making you a priority with that P. I kept looking at the P and I was like, why am I looking at the P? Priority. We have the Vampire card. I'm looking at the cards that have turned over first just because they want to be seen first. Makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. Okay. It's interesting. Okay, I'm looking at this card. I'm kind of getting your energy. I don't get your soulmate's energy. Maybe you're a little bit more aware of your energy. Okay. You're a little bit more protective. I can see she's like, you know, looking over her shoulder. She's like, hey, hang on. I don't want to associate with this energy. I'm very switched on. You guys are switched on because I feel with the vampire, very aware of your needs. And I think your soulmate, the last thing that they want to do is drain your energy. They actually give you energy, especially with the laughter is the best medicine, right? But you're a little bit more reserved than your soulmate, and that's okay. I think you will definitely open up more and show exactly who you are and have a lot of expression to give down the track in this relationship. Let's keep having a look at the other cards. Oh, let go and enjoy. I love the connections between the cards. Let go and enjoy. Laughter is the best medicine. Yeah. You're going to be able to let go with this person. You're going to enjoy their company. I like this a lot. I keep looking at the vampire. I'm like, maybe some of you guys are a little bit, it may take you a little bit more time to warm up and trust when it becomes established as a relationship. I think still you're very cautious. Maybe it's because of stuff that you've gone through in previous relationships in the past. and you've been drained of your energy, and you don't want that to happen anymore. It's good though. I always associate the vampire with knowing one's boundaries. And I don't think your soulmate here that we're talking about will want to push and disrespect your boundaries. Let's have a look at this. 9. We've got Isis, magic manifestation, self-mastery. Wow. Let's pull them all over. We have more of an idea of your soulmate. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think some of you guys are going to manifest them. Oh, 100%. What was... We have 555. 555. You know, I honestly feel like this person's going to come in when you have... Yeah, like I said before, you're still healing some emotional wounds, I'm going to say. And... oh, this person is just so allowing and accepting and healing as well. If you're seeing 555, this is massive sign for you. But 555 also, it represents change. Big change is happening. This person will change your life. But like I said, okay, I feel here that you have manifested them. And I want to tell you why before I turn over these 2 cards. We have the Web Weaver, synchronicity, divine, intelligent, cause and effect. And then we have the magic manifestation, self-mastery. These 2 cards are the same thing. These 2 cards tell me that you maybe have put out some intentions for your soulmate. You've worked with spirit. You've look at this, cause and effect. You've established the right amount of energy and alignment to bring this person in through the 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming you to a greater cause or power. But the 12th house is a very, very spiritual house. It is the house of spirit. Working with spirit, working with divine intelligence, the web weaver, you've weaved a web. You've created this person. This person has come in because of you. It's not a random encounter. Yeah. I will also say here, we have synchronicity. So you could be seeing signs at the moment and you need to pay attention to those signs because one of those signs could lead you to this person, this soulmate. Manifestation magic. If we're going to talk about your soulmate specifically, I feel that they are maybe a little bit more experienced than you. They may be a little bit older. That doesn't have to be, but I'm just getting, they could just be very wise. Like, I just sense that they're going to have a lot of knowledge to pass down to you. They see your potential. And they're going to unlock some amazing, amazing things within yourself that you're not aware of, especially with that mask that I see there. But this Isis energy, it's just so powerful. They're going to make you strive to be a better person with this self-mastery. They may actually be quite into improving themselves, their skills, their life. They're not afraid to work on themselves. They could also be very spiritual themselves. A spiritual connection is definitely coming through here, okay? We have a victim. Prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Great. Okay, I know they're not a victim. But what I like about this is that they're not going to let you be a victim. They're not going to let you wallow in your self-pity. They're actually going to be very uplifting. I just get this feeling of, you know, they're going to help motivate you to be the best person that you can be. And they're going to get you to understand your emotions. They're not going to want to put those emotions under the rug. They'll be comfortable with trying to understand what you've gone through, maybe a bit of your baggage that you're trying to work through yourself. They're going to be accepting and allowing of that, and they're going to want to, I think it's what will happen is that what you find about yourself that you may be a little bit hesitant to share with your soulmate, they are going to love that, and they're going to help you work through it. And I think that will be really nice foundation of this relationship to start to build and grow. Because I think what's going to happen is it's going to get real straight away. It's going to get real. There'll be no way of pretending to be someone you're not, or they're going to pretend to be. There's going to be no games. It'll be genuine and real at the beginning. This may shock you a little bit because of the emotional loss in the vampire. I don't think you're used to it. Maybe you're used to people being in victim mode, or yourself. Maybe you're used to, playing the victim. This soulmate is not going to let you do that, and they're not one themselves to hang around people that drain their energy, to be a victim, to not deal with emotional losses. These two cards are really nice together, the energies. Let's have a look at this card. Oh, the medallion. And that's a 9. I knew it. It's so interesting because I looked at that medallion and I was like, this is the self-mastery. They're very hard workers with the prosperity of the bee, okay? But they are not just hard workers when it comes to their career or their dreams or their goals, but they're hard workers when it comes to themselves, like working on themselves. They may be the type of people that like to go to the gym to work on their fitness, or they're very good with their diets, or there's something here about they try to master and balance all areas of their lives. They're always trying to improve themselves. Okay, they're always striving for more. And they're going to want to do that with you as well. I also feel like when you meet them, they may already kind of achieved a lot in compared to you. This is lovely. Let's get some tarot. Let's see what's going on. What else wants to come through? Oh my God. Let me shuffle a little bit, Spirit. For pile number 1, their soulmate. Give us some more information. Yeah, I just heard level up. That your life is gonna be leveling up. I don't do reversals, so if a card comes out in reverse, I only do reversals when I get a tarot deck that has actual reversals in it. Okay, we have the Hermit. We have the Mother Star. Interesting. Oh, we have the 10 of Wands. I just heard strength. They're gonna be your strength, and I know that the 10 of Wands isn't an energy of strength, but I just channeled it immediately. I think in times of strife, in times of stress, burden, they're not going to run away. They're going to be there for you. They're going to be there for you. Part number 1, I want you to know that you're not a burden. Some of you guys may think when it comes to a relationship that you're a burden. I want you to know that you're not. I don't care. I'm feeling like someone in your past told you that you were a burden, or told you that you shouldn't do this or shouldn't do that. And there will be a lot of emotional wounds that will be sorted out and healed. I think this relationship will help you with a spiritual awakening. Look at the flame. It's kind of going from this card into the Wheel of Fortune, and that snake in this Wheel of Fortune, wow, that's you transcending any emotional baggage. You're going to go from the vampire to let go and have fun. And look at the hermit, healing, solitude, inner work. The hermit, going within, you know, I feel your soulmate, not afraid of doing inner work. They'll not force you to do inner work, but being with them will allow you safely to do the inner work yourself and to heal. Dramatic healing with this relationship for you. You're going to let go. You're going to have more fun, enjoyment. You'll be very surprised that I don't think, as much as this relationship is about striving to be better and to be your highest version, it's kind of, the energy is like, you're gonna have fun. It's light. It's you know, I can tell this person anything. I can tell this person my deepest secrets, my deepest fears, and it feels good. It feels as if there's no tension. It feels as if this person is on my side. This person has my back. This person is my biggest cheerleader. Like, this is the type of relationship where I feel they will become your best friend. Someone that you actually really respect. I'm going to be honest though, at the beginning, I don't think you're going to really understand how to connect with them at first, but just trust yourself and trust them. But the wheel, things turning in your favor, karma, destiny. This is a very karmic relationship. In a good way though. It helps you see, this person's going to help you become who you're meant to be in this lifetime. Right? This is the one. I need to get one more card. Let's go, Spirit. One more card about this soulmate. The Mother card is just telling me it's a yes, right? It's a confirmation of the fact that you've manifested them. They could also be very close to their mother. You could be close to your mama. We also have, what was I talking about? Friendship. Archangel Haniel. Friendship, psychic ability, and moon cycles. So I knew with the 12th house, they're very psychic. They're very spiritual. They'll be able to read your mind. It'll be that kind of telepathic communication. Maybe you have your own sort of non-verbal communication, which is really nice. I just feel very safe. The energy is what I'm feeling. However, friendship. They could become one of your best friends. Okay, let's get a few more messages, Spirit, and then we'll get into the intuitive messages. Let's take this pile. I feel drawn to take this pile. A little bit more about their soulmate, part number one soulmate. I'm having trouble shuffling today. Let's see. Okay, that one wants to come out. That one flew out. I never use these little cards. I feel drawn to. Let's see. Actually, I can. We have, a paint palette. Something to do with art. They could be very artistic, creative. This could be you. Also have, I am rewarded for doing what I love. I feel like that's them. I think they are I feel for some reason they're in a position or a job or they're doing something that they love. I don't think they would put themselves in a position where they're miserable. They could be doing something that they're passionate about, that they love. That 10 of Wands, I also feel like they will work tirelessly and bend over backwards to be your support. So I just want you to know that they may not know when to look after themselves, even though they're very good with the self-mastery and everything. But when it comes to those that they love, you may need to tell them that you're okay. You know, you may need to give a little bit of love to them, because they will give too much and they may even burn out. Okay, so let's say I'm confident. Okay, your soulmate is confident. Yes, I feel like the I ams is them. Okay, we also have this girl here who looks really happy. She doesn't look like she's a victim, does she? She's, you guys may like to go out and get coffee together, or you may, whenever I get that image, I'm like, they like to go out and explore. They are seizing the day. They are enjoying, I'm saying they because I expect you to be there somewhere. But this person is very optimistic, very smiley. They may have a beautiful smile. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's get some more. Let's get some more cards. Let's see. More messages, Spirit, about their soulmate, or what. You know, these may be messages from your soulmate. We'll have a look. Let's see. We have a breakup. Interesting. We have the past. Okay. We have self-care. Okay, this is your energy. I'm sorry, guys. Bottom of the deck. Congratulations, what a win. So, remember how I was saying with some sort of emotional loss, something that you're dealing with, there could have been a breakup on your behalf, and it's made you go within with the Hermit card, okay? But like I said before at the beginning, this soulmate's going to help you let go, help you enjoy, help you open up, help you enjoy that lighter side. Because I feel here something about laughter is the best medicine. There's something healing. Like, this person is going to make you laugh, and it's going to help you come out of your shell with the Hermit. The past. Something, yeah, you could be still working through the past. The past is still relevant when you enter this relationship, okay? And I like how you got this card. You have the resilience and power to transform pain into power. What a gift. What a gift. You do. Also, if some of you feel as if you're in this 10 of Wands, anyone that can get through a 10 of Wands energy only gets given power. Constructive power, okay? Your confidence will skyrocket in this relationship. We have self-care. So you'll get a lot of care from your soulmate, but also I feel you know how to look after yourself. You'll be doing that. And then we have the match in heaven. Am I gonna say anything into that? Not really. I think it's just what it means, to be honest. It was a match sent from heaven, from the divine intelligence, from your spirit guides up here, 12th house. You manifested this person. All right. Well, they manifested you. Yeah, they could have manifested you. They're also very spiritual and very connected with their intuition. Their psychic ability is here. Honey out. All right. Let's get 2 more to finish off. All about your soulmate. Pile number 1. You deserve better. Yes. This person will tell me you deserve better than your past. Spirit is sending signs with the synchronicities. Yes. All right. There'll be a sign that will make you be like, you know, okay, I'm safe in this relationship, or I want to give this relationship a go. I want to let my guard down a bit. I want to to open up, or you just want to give it a go to get to know them. And then we have manifestation. Yeah. You had that here, right? You manifested this, or they manifested you. Beautiful. I kind of feel like a manifestation of match in heaven. Wow, what a lovely energy, pile number 1. Okay, I'm gonna leave your reading there. I hope some things resonated. Lovely energy. If you like my style of reading, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to leave a comment for feedback. And if you're looking for a personal reading, just make sure you go to Therapy Through Cards. Okay, let's get into pile number 2. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. Welcome to everything you need to know about your soulmate or one of your soulmates. You chose the biggest love heart. Okay, it's interesting because I don't want to read too much into the size of the love heart, but Spirit's telling me there's something about you having a big heart. You having a very big heart. It's interesting how I'm not going towards your soulmate with this, but you know, maybe your soulmate respects your big heart or loves your big heart. But you have a lot of love to give, pile number 2. And I'm gonna put your big love heart there. Oh, so we have 2 cards here. This card here will be a bit about the energy of your soulmate. Okay, this is the celebrity deck, so I always find that very interesting to see what kind of celebrity your soulmate is all about. And then here, this is going to be a message from your soulmate, one of your soulmates. So let's read it. I can already see it. I don't know any of these messages, by the way. I see them when you see them, so it's very exciting. So your soulmate says, I always pay attention to if it's I am, because it's them talking about themselves. I am an immortal spiritual being. Oh, interesting. So they're kind of spiritual, like pile number 1, but I think they're more on an advanced level. They could actually be a spiritual master or have some sort of spiritual practice that they're very, very, God, like a professional expert is what I'm getting with that card. Like, wow. They may actually have spiritual gifts, okay? Or they may use their mind in a very powerful way. Okay, I'm already getting the energy of them through this card. I'm like, whoa, okay. We have tapped into a powerful person. Sparks my curiosity. Okay, so people may find them very fascinating, very intriguing. People want to get to know more about them, what they do, because I think it's a little bit mysterious in a sense. Like, it's not common, you know, not a lot of people would be able to get to this level or have this gift that they have. Okay, all right, so I'm an immortal spiritual being. That's their message. Let's have a look at the celebrity that they're about. Oh my God, wow. I feel like that's what they would wear. Like a leather jacket, they'd wear black. Immediately I get that. George Michael, play, dance, and sing. Okay, they may be a very good singer. They may be very good at dancing. They're a star. They're going to be a star. It's interesting because these 2 cards, it's far out. Guys, Spirit speaks to me with like color synchronicity, and like this purple is similar. Okay, like in the light it looks exactly the same, the color. So I'm channeling immediately that they have some deep rooted values, or I don't know, they may be religious, but they have some spiritual beliefs that they carry. Okay, they're a deep person. Like, they have some layers to them. They're quite deep. Oh, all right, I'm gonna put him here. They they love to dance with you. They may like to take you to concerts. You may like to go to concerts, festivals. But I'm also getting from this card is they make you feel seen. They make you feel loved and cherished. Like they're definitely the type of person that will sing a song about you, create some sort of heartfelt piece of art about you. I'm also sensing, before we get your cards and your messages, your channeled messages, is that they do have two sides to them. Okay, so there will be this outgoing social persona that they have, that they'll show to the outside world, and then they have this inner world. I think we all do have these two sides of ourselves, but it'll be more apparent with this person. Okay, they definitely like to keep that, maybe they like to keep their private life very private, very private. And it's interesting, like when you meet them and when they're acting in a social situation, you actually may not really know much about them. It's like those celebrities or those stars where they're so out there, they're so liked and admired by many people, they're social, they're friendly. However, they have another side to them that you don't know anything about. And they're very good at keeping private and social separate. So they may, yeah, you may know two sides of this person. Okay, let's get into some channel messages that want to come through about this soulmate, or, you know, what they want to say, spirit. So what do you want to say? Part number 2. Make sure you can see your cards. Kindness. I just heard kill him with kindness. I like how he's holding, like, I feel like around his heart space. He's that song means a lot to him. Oh, okay. So I just got an auditory message of like, I want to take you to faraway places. So they may be like, they like to travel, or you guys will be traveling. Or they may have a favorite destination that they like to go for holiday. You guys may like to holiday. You may even like to travel a lot with this person. I'm getting like they're on the move a lot. I'm also getting like a secretive side to them. What is this? Oh, okay. It's Bridges. Okay. When the messages are random, I know that it's an accurate message. Beethoven. Okay. This person may like Beethoven. You may like Beethoven. There could be some significance around Beethoven. I'm just getting like the unexpected from this person. They may have a lot of varied interests. I feel this soulmate is going to be very stimulating and interesting. You'll forever be getting to know them. They'll constantly be growing, evolving. They're always surprising you. You're just, you know, you're kept on your toes a little bit, which I think you like, part number 2. You know, it's exciting. But they do have a side to them that is a bit more, I can't even get the words out for it. I will as I further get into your reading, but it's more private, okay? It's more, you know, I'm not going to let everyone know about this side of myself. So I wonder what the cards will say about that. Got this. Ooh, some of your cards are facing up. They may have really nice hair. They may like take care of their hair. They could be pay attention to their appearance. You know, their style more so. Like they dress in a particular style that is theirs, that you will know. Okay, yeah, that's your style. Maybe they just dress in black. Maybe they just dress, they always have to have a leather jacket. It's interesting because they're talking about themselves a lot, and I wonder, because I always try to see whether they are coming through talking about you and the effect, or whether it's just about them. So they love themselves. I wouldn't be surprised if they were a Leo. Is George Michael Leo? I don't know, but they're confident as well. Like pile number one, this person is confident. This person is confident. But I also feel like you're confident as well. You're confident. I'm also sensing why I'm getting a channel that you guys are a little bit crazy in a good way, okay? You could be a little bit dramatic, and I say that in the best way possible, okay? So you're up for spontaneous trips, adventures, trying new things, memories, you know? That's what I get from this pile. You're gonna have so many amazing memories. You guys could be going on spiritual retreats. I need to come back to this card because this is a side to this person that I'm not talking about yet. All right. It's deep within them. Maybe they're not even opened up to it yet, but it will happen. Oh God. Chills. Got chills. Okay, when I get chills, I know it's big. Okay, so this person hasn't touched this yet. But when they're with you, they're gonna go through some big spiritual awakening. And I'm about to sneeze. Excuse me. Okay, that's a side. Whoa. All right. Something's gonna happen when they're in a relationship with you, where they're gonna have a change of like who they are or something, or what they stand for. Big transformation when they come into your energy, when they're with you. I'm not sure whether it's a result of you or whether it's just the timing, you know. Let's see what other cards I need to get. This one here. Some big change will happen when they're with you in their life. Could be a career change. It could be something happens. Okay, something happens where they have to go within, and they just, part of their personality really changes. We'll see if the cards can tell us a little bit more about that. Okay. All right. So we have the healer, a loving connection. So they're very loving, all right? I feel here for some reason, I look at her and I think of you. You give this relationship a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of understanding. Like, why do I feel like this person isn't the easiest when you first meet them? Like, there's something about them. They're not the easiest person to get along with. Maybe it's just because of what they've got going on in their life, or they're a little bit eccentric or something, particular with certain things. However, you adore this person. I'm going to tell you that you adore them. And you're very healing towards them, for them. We have joy. Amazing. So much joy coming through. The hummingbird spirit. What's it with? Authority. Look at this. We have 2 4s together. 2 4s. Authority. Look at him. He looks so serious. He's got his hands crossed. You know what I'm channeling from those 2 cards? Is that you're going to be the more dominant one in this relationship. When I mean dominant, I just sense like maybe your masculine energy is a little bit more on point, or a little bit more expressed. That's what I'm sensing here. I also sense with this card, you have what it takes, like to to understand how this person works, because this person's complex. Like I said before, like, there's something going to happen in the relationship where you're the only person that is going to be able to help him get through whatever, him or she. I'm just saying him because it's a male. It could be a she, okay? But he or she will go through something big when they're with you in the relationship, and you're the only one that will be able to help them get through this. There's something that you have, like qualities, or you just understand this person. It's just nice. It's a nice fit. I'm telling you, a lot of people wouldn't be able to know how to work with this person. And I don't want to say that in a negative sense, okay? This person's not a terrible person. No, of course not, of course. But you know how people have specific needs and ways of being, and, you know, works with you. You love it. You love certain qualities that this person has that others may not be able to handle, okay? Let's keep going. We have the mother. Well, the mother card was in pile number 1. They may be close to their mother. You may be close to your mother. But this mother card is beautiful because it's got a pearl here. So I always feel like with the mother card, there's something new that it's going to come into life, that is going to birth. You could become a mother with this person. I didn't say that about pile number 1. So, interesting. Oh, look at this. I love this card. This is like my spiritual card, my spirit card, and it's with I am a mortal spiritual being. So this tells me they could have spiritual interests. They could be, this is when the big shift and change happens. They become a lot more spiritual. Because of some big change. Spirit's not telling me what that change is, okay? Maybe they have some sort of vision, or they have an experience that gets them into a higher purpose or a higher way of being. We have the mother again. Okay, we have it twice. Nurturance, patience, unconditional love, joy in giving birth to life. Okay, guys, I definitely feel like we have a baby there. So you will become a mother with this person. If not, if this person is, if you're a male here, I just don't know what to do, but the mother could be them. The mother could be them, okay? Maybe that is the big change. Maybe they're not like, don't know if they could be a good mother or father. That could definitely be the case. Regardless, there's a child coming in this relationship. Makes me feel like this could be a long-term one. Pile number 2. Long-term soulmate. We also have a fairy godmother. Revelation, discovery, epiphany. Yes, epiphany. Revelation, discovery, that's that big change I was talking about. Shift. We have higher purpose. Oh my god, wait, is that 36? Yeah, 36. Eclipse in Pisces. So Pisces could be significant here. Serve your higher purpose. I feel, yeah. They're going to find out what their purpose is when they're with you. Throughout their relationship with you. Huge. And they're going to feel like it's possible. I'm also getting Robbie Williams come through. Robbie Williams. I know that that's not Robbie Williams, but it's giving me that energy Robbie Williams vibe. Like, big. You know that, you know, his wife came through. Like, there's something similar with their dynamic, their relationship. It's coming through here. Accept disappointments gracefully. I think this is something that your soulmate will be learning. Definitely. Learning how to, it's almost like they're going to have more faith in spirit. That's what's going to happen. More faith in themselves, more faith in this relationship because of you. There's something here that you're you've stood by them in their dark times, in the times where maybe they do fuck up, or maybe they aren't being their best version at that time. But there's big transformation here with this person's individual self when they're with you. And because you're able to go through that with them and be kind of like a rock here, there's going to be a lot more appreciation and love that grows into something where other relationships won't be able to understand. No. You have like a special, unique way of being with one another and understanding each other's weaknesses and strengths. Let's get your tarot. Let's see what's coming through with the tarot pile number 2. Oh, I might get my new tarot. Well, I'll see what I feel like. For pile number 2, Spirit. Let's see what tarot wants to come out. Ah! Okay. They came out strange, like a little bit all over the place. Okay, what do we have? We've got the 4 of Cups, yearning, disillusion, and boredom. We also have 9 of Pentacles. Oh, I like this. I just feel like you're going to build a solid foundation. Like this, you'll be living with this person. You will build a comfortable future with them. You're going to be each other's rocks. Give each other comfort. Like no one will be able to comfort them as much as you. I just get this sense of like they may go through some lows and you're there. What you go through together is very special because of you going through these road bumps or these challenges together. Maybe with the 4 of Cups. This 4 of Cups energy, I feel like, is them. Maybe they're bored with something in their life. Maybe they're not happy with something in their life. Maybe they're not happy with something within themselves. And you're the healer here. Like, I don't want you to be like, I have to go in there and I have to heal them or save them or anything. No, you don't, okay? They're there for you in ways that you absolutely love, okay? They're not a burden to you. There's just a lot of change and growth that will happen in this relationship that will just be very, very special, okay? You don't want to run away from this. The Emperor, wow, there we go, okay? We got the Mother, which I always kind of feel like is the Empress with the Emperor. So, yes, Emperor. Could be them or you. That's the union, okay? That's the union. This is a very nice, long-term, stable, this is till death do us part, basically, this relationship, this soulmate connection. And then we also have the 3 of Wands, adventure, luck, action, adventure. Remember how I was saying, you know, I always feel like this 3 of Wands is travel as well, you know, new experience together, fun, enjoyment, trying new things, passionate. Oh, exciting, you know. I was gonna get one more of these archetype cards. Pile number 2, soulmate. We have the storyteller. We also have music here. I feel like music. They could definitely be a singer. Nonetheless, the storyteller tells me that you guys are going to create a really interesting, unique love story together. People will look at this relationship and be like, I mean, it stands out. It's not like your general everyday soulmate connection. Like, you guys have some sort of, you stand out. The connection stands out because of the intimacy that you guys share and what you've gone through. It's very, very unique. And it's built on, you know, some of you guys, I think you are very tolerant. You're very tolerant and you're very patient and you're very able to understand the the psychology of your soulmate. So it just helps you better understand how they tick. And you're the only one that can kind of, understand them. Which is pretty intimate, right? Oh, it's lovely. I really like this. It is got a bit of a roller coaster ride energy to it, but I admire it, and it's fun, and it's, you guys are going to have a lot of variety as well, I'm feeling, in this life. Lots of interesting things. I'm also sensing that this person will help you achieve things off your bucket lists in particular, like things that you want to do that maybe you're a little bit afraid of. This person will push you towards being unafraid and taking risks, which is interesting. I think this person will push you past your limits in a good way, not in a negative way. Maybe if you are a person right now and you feel like, I'm never going to do this or I'm never going to do that, that's not me. Get ready. You may have a change of heart. I'm getting like, I know this isn't big or anything, but I just got trying different foods that you'd never ever would want to try, but yeah. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look at some of the messages. All right, so these are our little messages that we're going to be having a look at. I'm just using these tiny cards. Okay, we're gonna see what comes out. All right, these are just messages, picture or words. Yeah, you're definitely having kids. Look at that. If you don't want kids, that could be something that changes, right? Some of you guys may be like, I'm not having kids, I don't want kids. Then you meet this person, you're like, I want kids. Okay? Or you could already want kids. But look at that, right? There's that counterpart. You may have two. Oh. Especially with the Nine of Pentacles. We also have something about the beach. You could like the beach. You could be living, moving, definitely. Look at this. Look at I love magical moments. Like, look at the colors. Look at the blues. It's similar, right? Yeah, you guys like the water. You could be traveling. Beach holidays could be something. What else? Let's get one more. Spirit. Interesting how you got beauty. They think you're beautiful, or you think they're beautiful, okay? We have wealth. Okay. So you'll have money. You'll be looked after. Nine of Pentacles won't be an issue, okay? Oh. All right, let's get some more. Cards are going everywhere. Okay, here we are. I have to be very particular with all my cards on my desk, because if I am too quick, they'll all fall off. All right. These are just going to be intuitive messages. They could be about your soulmate, about you, or messages from your soulmate. Let's see. We have connect to nature. You require grounding to Mother Earth, monitor your screen time. Okay, I think that's a message from them to you. Yeah, okay. Connect to Mother Earth. Maybe get out there into nature a bit more. You're on your screen a bit too much. What else have we got? Someone needs to leave your life. Oh, maybe someone in your life needs to go before they can come in. Doesn't have to be a person. When this card comes through, I sense that it could just be something in your life that's not to your benefit, that's not working, okay? All right. We have mastering craftsmanship or a skill or hobby that will take up all your spare time. You are taking an interest to the next stage, possible recognition if you share your skill. This could be you or this could be them. I feel for some reason it's you. Do you have a skill or a hobby? Maybe possible recognition, especially with the Emperor or the Mother. Recognition is standing out. And I'm also channeling from this card, you will meet them possibly through this skill, this hobby, this mastery. They will see you or you will see them. Oh, okay. We also have, you're smarter than you think. Find a solution, have a different perspective. Okay. So any sort of issues or challenges that you're going through right now, they're trying to say that you're smart. You can get through this. If it's something that needs to leave your life, something that's not working to your benefit, there's something about a perspective shift. But they're just trying to encourage you, and you're very intelligent. I'm telling you, like, you're super intelligent. We also have a secret admirer is going to reach out. Okay, so I think that's them. Right? So they're going to reach out to you. So maybe they see this about you, what you're doing, what you're all about. They like it, and that's how they get introduced to you. Let's get a few of these other cards. All right, last messages for pile number 2, soulmate. Look what turned over. A passionate, love connection. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to put this one here and this one here. We have commitment. Okay, so they're going to be committed to you. You're going to be committed to them. And we also have a phone call and a text. Oh. I'm like not sure whether this is related to them. It could be. It may be. You know what? I do feel like it's them, guys. Okay, secret. Yeah, I have to get one more. Spirit's telling me to get one more. Fun times, party, celebration. Yeah, with them. Okay, so I feel like it's gonna be them. They will reach out to you. You'll get a call or a text or some sort of indication, like they're reaching out to you. They're their secret. You're their secret. No, wait. They are your secret admirer. Yes. So pile number 2, I'm gonna leave your reading there. They were your messages. I hope something resonated. Okay. What an interesting soulmate and connection, relationship. I hope something resonated. Feel free to leave a comment if you like to. If you like my style of reading and my energy, make sure to subscribe for future readings. And I hope to see you in another reading. Let's get into pile number 3. This is your soulmate. All about your soulmate. One of your soulmates. You chose this beautiful crystal. I actually can't remember what it's named. I really should remember. I'm already getting so many channels for this pile, so I just have to sort of like just ground myself because they're coming in really quick, like so many, and I can't keep up. But what I can get before they all like flutter away is that this person has some imperfections. Okay, some things about them that, you know, a lot of people may not want to deal with, or there's just flaws about them. But what is really, really beautiful is that you love them about them. I think they've gone through a lot. They've gone through a lot, and what you're actually seeing about them is their coping mechanisms, because we've got to, like, yeah, okay, I like to be really honest in my readings. Like, this person's gone through trauma. Okay, they've gone through trauma. They've gone through hell and back. And what I'm picking up as their imperfections is their coping strategies of how they deal with what they've gone through. And it comes off a little odd and strange, but it's just how they cope, and it's okay. And there's something within yourself that you see this, or you must be very insightful, compassionate, understanding, and maybe you yourself have certain coping mechanisms and have gone through a lot, so you understand. It's nothing toxic or anything, you know. It could just be, I'm trying to see if Spirit will give me some examples. Maybe they have it, okay, this is the example, okay, they have a very fixed interest or something, like, or they have many interests. There's this element of when they get interested into something, you can't distract them, or you just gotta leave them. And they when they have an interest, all their energy, time, effort will go into it. It's like an extreme, like they have extremes, they go through extremes. It's interesting. Yes. So when they fixated on something, they are fixated on it, and you cannot stop them. So it's either you like encourage it or you go along with it. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. All right, so we have 2 cards here. This is going to be a message from your soulmate directly to you, and this card will be, it's the celebrity deck, so the different celebrities. We're going to have a look at the energy of your soulmate. Okay, what celebrity energy do they have? Let's have a look at the message first from them. I have no idea about the messages. They all become revealed with you. It's important to understand rather than to judge, to forgive, and to be more loving. Okay, so it's important to understand rather than to judge. Okay, and I think this is what you do to them. Oh my God, you understand them. So you don't judge them. Whereas I think a lot of people in the past have judged them for the way that they are, you know. We also have, I just heard someone say that they're too nerdy. Okay, that just came through. To forgive and to be more loving. Yes, you are very forgiving, very loving. Well, this is what they see in you, okay? They love how you understand them, that you don't judge them. You see them with the eye. You see what they've gone through and why they are the way they are, okay? They may have some weird traits as well, like weird behaviors, like obsessive compulsive as well, a little bit. And also it could be a little fussy eaters, right? I'll put out that. Oh, interesting. Okay, so Princess Diana. Didn't she go through a lot? And didn't she have like an eating disorder at one stage? Anyway, family and children are the most important things. So, yeah, they may be very protective of their family. They may love their family, may be very, very family orientated. They may want to have children. They may already have children as well. I'll just put that out there, okay? Won't be for everywhere. But there's something, she is so loving, Princess Diana, and so selfless as well. And I love the white here. She's like purity, Princess Diana. But it's interesting, like people look at her and idolize her as like a hero. But she went through a lot of darkness, guys. A lot of shit, a lot of trauma. And she's strong. Like, very strong. So that's the kind of energy, all right? When I look at that card, there's some significant about the eyes. Like this is a blue eye there, and she's got blue eyes. I look at her eyes and I'm like, there's more than meets the eye. There is more than meets the eye. And I think this person is very quite secretive and doesn't let just anyone in. And I feel like they let you in. They let you in. They're very picky as well with who they decide to be with. So, you must be doing something right. There must be something very, very special about you. I feel like they want to give you that rose. They want to give you that rose. Okay. This is just the energy. It's not a gender, right? It's just the energy, okay? I don't think it's just a female. It could be a male energy, just giving off the energy. It's interesting how I'm going with your tarot first. You know what? I'm going to go with it. I'll put a tarot card out. And oh my god, you got the 9 of Wands. You know how strong Princess Diana is? So strong. This is your soulmate's energy, by the way. Okay, they're very, very strong. 9 of Wands has been through so many challenges, trials, but they're still standing. They're still standing. Okay, let's get into a little bit more of the channeling and to see what channeled messages want to come through. For pile number 3, Spirit. Oh, okay. I like to be very honest in my readings, so I've just heard that they made a mistake in the past and maybe they've had trouble trying to get over it. You're going to help them work through it. Okay, maybe they still hold on to some regret. And I don't know, but I feel like I'm looking at the miracles card. I'm like, you're a miracle. They see you as a miracle. Wow. You're one of a kind as well. You're one of a kind. And I feel like that's them saying that. Okay, I'm getting a lot of auditory for you. I just heard, please believe me. Please believe me or believe in me. Yeah. They didn't have many people believing in them, okay? Or they've had people that have betrayed them. They could be very... I'm going to be very careful with how I word this. Connected to you. They're not going to be that detached type of person. They're going to be very loving and affectionate and I'm just going to say the word clingy, all right? But it's in a way that they're very protective of you. It's not controlling, okay? I think you like this. You're always at arm's length. You guys could be in each other's pockets. And you want it this way, okay? I would tell you if it was too much for you. With this soulmate reading in particular, I'm highlighting the good things, you know, the strengths of the connection, basically. So you guys will be doing everything together. What else, Spirit? It's interesting because the star sign of Princess Diana is a Cancer. I think she's a Cancer. And yeah, family and children are the most important things. And Cancer energy is very family orientated. But, you know, strong emotional attachments here as well. Strong emotional attachments. What else for pile number 3? Okay, I am getting a setting. Okay, I'm getting a setting, like a physical setting where it's raining and it's a significant moment. Maybe it's when you guys meet or when something becomes official. It's a very important moment and it's just raining and it's kind of like nearly dark in my vision. But there's something big that happens on that day. It's raining, okay? Just pay attention to that, right? Something, it could be when you meet them, or it could be a date, or it could be... I'm sensing it's more that they have to say something, and it's important and it's big. Okay? Some of my visions are very random. We got strength again. Oh. You definitely believe in them, pile number 3. Ha 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 ha. I wonder if you've gone through some stuff as well. Like, I feel you have to really be open-minded to be in this relationship and have a pretty good grasp on who you are. I'm not getting much of your energy here. I'm getting more of your soulmate's energy coming through. Just got strange. Like, they're gonna have some strange behaviors. They could even like collect strange things. Like, it's giving me that vision of, there's this, you know, Travels with My Father, you know that show with oh my god, they go traveling, the son and the father, and this father has this really creepy doll, but it's just him. He likes this doll. So there's some sort of hobby or interest that is very strange, but with your soulmate. But it's okay. I think you're a little quirky as well, you know, you're a little strange yourself as well. Okay. We have the Mystic. I'm going to turn over all your cards and then we're going to go through them. We have Moon in Sagittarius. So they could have a Moon in Sagittarius. They don't have to, but Sagittarius could be significant here. Freedom and adventure. They love their freedom, their adventure. Oh my god. White roses. Oh, I have to read that card. White roses could be very significant. They may give you a white rose. Whew. Yeah. I'm going to read from the book with that card because that's big. They may be into some sort of sci-fi space interests or something, just because we have the rocket there. Let's keep going. We have a divine guidance with the Mystic. Interesting. Mystic. They could be very mystical. You could be mystical. Reveals an intimate union with the divine. And then we have the divine guidance. You could have been divinely guided to this person, but I'm sensing they were divinely guided to you. They could be spiritual, okay? They could have a very special connection to spirit or their guides or to something bigger than themselves. We have triumph, mastery, pride. I just get this overwhelming energy within myself of when they first meet you. Like, that's really significant here. Okay, I'm clairsentient, guys, so I'm just feeling when they first see you. I know it sounds very too good to be true, but there's just, their reaction is, you can tell that they find you amazing. Like, it's as if a miracle has happened. You could come in at a time in their life where they view their meeting with you as a miracle. Like, these two cards are connected. We go from 30 to 31. It's like this person feels like they've won the jackpot. Or they're like, finally someone that accepts me or understands me. Claim your independence. Ooh, cat spirits. They could like cats. They could have a cat. This is beautiful. This tells me that you, okay, as much as you're in each other's pockets, okay, you still let each other be themselves. There's something here about respecting each other's individuality, not trying to change the other person, which is beautiful. Accepting. Like, this person isn't going to judge. You and them are not going to judge one another on where they've come from. Where you've come from, where they've come from. There's no judgment here. And I think that's very significant with this relationship. It's important to understand rather than to judge. Freedom, adventure, independence. You give them space to be who they are. And so does this person with you, okay? The strength. You guys are each other's more so you, I think you give them a lot of strength. But they are strong with what they've gone through. They're very resilient with that Nine of Wands. Strength, support. Like I read with number sequences. We go from 9 to 10, double strength together, double strength. Like they are very, very strong. It's almost like you look at them without knowing what they've gone through or knowing their story, and you feel like they're just innocent and pure. And then you hear them, what they've gone through, and you're like, what? I would never have thought of that. I would never have ever thought that you would have gone through that. Wow, how are you carrying yourself so well? There's more than meets the eyes with your soulmate. Let's read this card, okay? Because the white rose is very significant in your reading. Oh, you can't really see them. There they are. We also have the shapeshifter. I'm going to talk about that. Skill at navigating through different levels of consciousness. Ability to see the potential in everything. I think there's something here about... They're very psychic. Very psychic. Let me get that book. Where's that book? Here it is. Pile number 3. Let's have a look. Let's see. I can't remember all of these. Well, with this deck, I have to read exactly what it means. Okay, so we've got truth. Our soul recognizes the truth. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room, and all the facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of Althea. I'm just going to say it like that. It has an undeniable resonance that goes beyond the rational. We can also recognize Althea by its contagiousness. When we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves and are more likely to tell our own story. Wow. The Althea card requires us to step towards an act of truth. I think there's something here about respecting this person's truth or being very truthful with each other. Okay, this is getting like really deep, like emotionally I'm feeling. This person could be truthful to you, with you. I think maybe they've had to put on an act or pretend in other relationships, or they couldn't really show their true selves. And here they can really let loose. They can be who it is that they want to be. There's no keeping up appearances. There's no trying to protect themselves. They can be their true selves with you. Wow. Oh, God, that's heavy. That's lovely, though. That's very lovely. All right, pile number 3. I want to get you a few more tarot cards before we get your intuitive messages. Pile number 3, and there's Soulmate. Let's get some tarot cards. I already have the 9 of Wands. Okay, I don't do reversals. Let's see. We have Page of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Page, you know, they could be a little bit younger than you. Not it have to be. But the pages do represent communication. I am sensing that they're going to be communicating with you. For sure. They're going to make the first move. Then we have the 5 of Wands, competition, debate, defense, okay? They're going to test you a little bit. I feel like the 5 of Wands, there's a lot that's going on within themselves, okay, due to what they've gone through in the past, okay? So obviously they're not going to instantly let someone in very, very quickly. So they may sort of just test the waters a bit with the 5 of Wands, try to see whether, you know, you can handle them, handle what they come with, you know, because they do come with a lot, and that's okay. and they're pleasantly surprised when you can handle them. Yes. Ace of Cups. And then they're like, okay, you can have my cup now. This is you can have my love 100%. Like, I feel like for some reason there's this emphasis on blonde hair. They don't have to, but I'm just noticing it. Blonde hair. Okay. Love, relationships, beginnings, they're offering their cup to you, you know. Love, you know, there's such a significance about the white, the purity, there's just so much light that comes from this connection. It's interesting because I'm kind of getting this childlike energy where it's not immature, but there's this freshness of, I'm allowed to release my inner child in this relationship and feel safe and secure and discover things because I feel as if I can trust. They can trust you, pile number 3. All right, let's get some more messages from your soulmate, about your soulmate, maybe what they want to say about you. I'm using these little picture cards. Okay, let's see. We have a mountain. Yes. Oh, mountain. I feel like this 9 of Wands. Oh God, no. Oh my God, please do not die on me. The battery, I hope not. Anyway, we've got a mountain here. They've tried to climb that mountain. They've been climbing a mountain. It's hard. It's hard to climb that mountain. All right, I always feel like mountains represent obstacles, challenges, things we got to work through. They have books. Interesting. They could be into learning, reading. They could like reading. It could be maybe a nerd. Maybe they like to read a specific genre. We have feel the fear and do it anyway. Ooh. It's interesting. I look at that card and Spirit's like, this is how they'll make you feel. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You have fears, they have fears, but there's something here where you guys can face each other's fears together. We have strength. They could be into weightlifting, but ultimately that card is strength. The amount of strength in this reading is insane. Okay, so physical, mental, a lot of strength. And then we have some paintbrushes. So they could be creative. You could be creative. There's something here. There could be an artist, a painter. They may like to paint. You guys may get creative together. Interesting. All right, let's have a look at your other intuitive messages. Let's see what's coming through. This could be messages from them or just general. Let's see what's coming through. We have the storm is passing. You'll feel better soon. Let the resistance fall away. Interesting how it's landing here on the mountain and the 9 of Wands. The storm passes. Yeah, they feel better with you. We have female. Okay, so I could say that they could be a female here. Or you are this female. Okay, because you're landing kind of on the miracles card. Take what resonates. People need your hidden wisdom. Give the world access to your inner world. You are an angel. Okay, this is your soulmate. This is your soulmate. Your soulmate has a lot of wisdom through what they've gone through. They are an angel. They're going to give you access to their inner world. And I don't think they do that with many people. We also have no more dreaming. Your dreams are ready to manifest into reality. What wish do you want granted? Take a few steps and the universe will work its magic. You can have what you want. Maybe they're dreaming of you. With the divine guidance and the mystic, I think they do have a very special connection with spirit or something bigger than themselves. Just because of what they've gone through, they'd have to have some level of faith, right? Especially with this trauma and the stuff they've gone through. And I think you, or this connection, is something that they've maybe dreamed of. And the universe has worked its magic for you guys to come together, is what I'm feeling there. You were this person's dream. And I just saw a butterfly. You can talk and receive messages from spirit. Listen. Immediately I felt like they can. But you also could be quite psychic as well, all right? But I'm getting more that they are very in tune with divine guidance here. All right, let's get 3 more messages to finish off your reading about your soulmate, your next soulmate, or the person that's coming in. Ooh. And they're all like, what? Pile number 3 is soulmate spirit. Strong feelings, yes. Very strong feelings for you. Very strong. Yes, someone has a crush on you. Guys, this is them. And then we have it, don't waste your time. Ooh. I think when they realize that they're able to let you into their inner world, they won't want to waste their time, okay? I think they are very picky, I will say. Picky with who they let into their inner world, who they'll be in a relationship with. So for them to open up, that's huge, okay? Especially for this person, so that's lovely. So part number 3, I'm going to leave your reading there. That was a little bit of an insight into your soulmate or one of your soulmates. Hope something resonated. If it did, feel free to leave a comment. If you like my energy or the way that I read, make sure to subscribe for future readings. And I hope to see you in another video. All right, let's get into the last pile. And I'm already getting a channel. As soon as I touch the crystal, I just get messages. It's crazy. This person is strong in their masculine energy. It doesn't matter if they're female or male. It doesn't matter what gender. They are very strong in their masculine energy. Okay, they can look after themselves. They don't need to be in a relationship. They are independent. They're very capable of not being in a relationship. You know what I mean? Like, they don't need to be in a relationship for the sake of it. You chose the, I think this is obsidian or hematite. Could be hematite. So we have 2 cards here. This card is going to be a message from your soulmate, and this will be their energy. This is the celebrity deck. So it's going to be a celebrity, and that's the energy of your soulmate. So let's have a look what they have to say to you first. You ready? Experience is more powerful than belief. What you were taught when you were a young child might be true or not. When you experience, then you know. Okay, so this person's gone through a lot of experiences. Maybe they've gone through some experiences that have changed their beliefs around things. They've changed their belief structure. Maybe they've had to change some beliefs that they were taught when they were a child. They're very individual, and I feel like they're very independent, and they know themselves well. And they really value experiences. They're like the type of people that want to learn through experience rather than learn through maybe a book. I mean, you could... I'm not saying that they don't learn through reading. They could be really good, really avid readers, but experience is what really helps them grow and learn about themselves and how they are in this world. Okay, this person wants an experience, not a gift. That's what I'm getting. Let's have a look at the celebrity energy. Oh, we have Doris Day. Animals are a man's best friend. Okay, so they may be very interesting with the green. Like the color synchronicities with these two cards. Every two cards are the same colors. It's crazy. So they may have animals. They may like animals. They may have a farm, or they're just, it's almost like I just heard animals, they have a better connection to animals than humans, so they may already have a lot of animals when you meet them. They may want to get animals. I actually don't know much about Doris Day. I want to kind of read a little bit about, just let me get the card, because I'm being drawn to read a bit about her. I feel like she may be an actress. I'm not sure. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Very important towards your soulmate, number 11. Let's see if it's actually 11. Yes. Okay. Oh, we have supporter, nurturer, girl next door. Oh, she was a singer. Doris Day was a professional singer, performer, successful movie star, and animal welfare activist. Okay, they could be an activist. She was born on the 3rd of April. Well, it could be an Aries. Doesn't have to be, but say that. Especially because it says she was an astrological Aries, and I'm reading that. And I sensed an independent energy, and that is Aries. Wow. What else? She was first seen as a spunky but naive showgirl in more than a dozen Candy Floss Warner Brother musicals. Alright, let's just read the message. Love your pets like your children, as they are gifts from heaven, and they will give you nothing but joy and love. Okay. Doris spoke about her dogs and her horses. Okay. Oh my god, after she left, I began to bring loads of spirit animals. Alright, this is huge, okay? Animals are big here. Let's just, we know that. They could be an activist. Let's see. They could have a profession with animals. Alright. Pile number 4, your soulmate. Let's see what wants to come through. I'm going to channel some messages. Let's see. We got 2 of these. Sorry. Ooh, I just had like fake it till you make it. I do get a lot of courage from this soulmate. Like they had to put a lot of effort and hard work to be where they're at. And even if at times where they felt like they wanted to give up, they kept going, okay? And they were just like, you know, I'm just going to put a smile on my face and I'm going to get on with it. And that's what I mean by the fake it, okay? They're not fake, but they are really strong in the respect of, you know, let's get the job done. Let's get it done. They can do things even if they feel like shit. They also follow through on things. Your soulmate, okay? They're hard workers, yeah. Pile number 4, spirit. Oh, they like to sing. Like, not professionally. Maybe they do, but I'm just getting them singing in my mind. So they like to sing while they're working. You know those people that like to hum when they're working, or they sing a song? I also sense with your soulmate, they like to have noise on in the background when they're working, or when this person is very active. Like, I'm not sensing like this person can sit still and like stay home and keep themselves company. They like to be active and useful and just do things. They like to use their hands, I feel like, get into a job, a physical job maybe. Like, they're not afraid to go out into bushland and like, they're not afraid to get their hands dirty, if that makes sense. Okay. They're not a person, like, they look after themselves in the way that they look, but you know, they can handle being real. Like, they can maybe go without makeup for a good day, or they're not fussy. They're not high maintenance. That's what I was trying to say. Your soulmate, it's not high maintenance. They look gorgeous. They can put themselves together very well. It's funny because I would say that sometimes some areas could be high maintenance, but can you see your card? Yes, you can. I say I'm getting this sense of like they like costumes, like they like to dress up. You know, dress up parties. You know how some people are notoriously fixated on Halloween. They could have some sort of joy when it comes to dress ups. Pile number 4, soulmate. They also have very big dreams. Very big dream. They're like big dreamers. They always have big visions that they want to achieve, make a reality. Especially if, you know, Doris Day is an animal activist. Like, that's having a very big dream. They're very passionate as well. You could be passionate. I also feel that they're easygoing, guys. You get along very well with them. It's really nice. All the soulmates here in this big reading get on really well with each other, and I guess you'd have to, right? Well, not all soulmate relationships can be as smooth sailing as I'm picking up for these soulmates. All right. A lot of your cards are hidden, which is interesting. We have the Dragonfly Spirit. Change coming through. Okay, let's turn them all over. Fucking hell, I'm on 10%, guys. I wonder if I can put in my battery. Let's see if my phone will let me do it without destroying. Hang on, guys. Like, I can't turn. Is it gonna work? Yes, it's gonna work. Okay, all right. Let's turn the cards over. Let's see what we've got. Power, Dragon. Look at that. We've got 11 and 12. So those two cards are connected. So, powerful change. This person is very good at adapting to change. Okay? Or I'm also sensing that they want to make great changes in the world. You know, activists do like to make change. They will make a huge impact in the world, and I think you will too. Interesting. You guys will also be that type of like a power couple. It's coming through as well. Like, people will look at you guys and they're like, wow, that couple's really changing the world, or changing lives, or busy on a mission to save the world. We have the victim card. No, my God, no, you guys are not a victim. I don't think your soulmate will let you become a victim, because look, prevents you from letting yourself be victimized or victimizing others. Okay, even if you fall into a bit of a victim mentality at times, this person will help lift you out of those victim mentality moods. I'm gonna call them moods. Let's have a look here. Wow, the Sigil Keeper, symbols, signs, and messengers. Okay, immediately under the dragonflies could be a sign. That's interesting. I'll get back to that card. We've got a lot of animals. I guess I'm just noticing the animals because she is so obsessed with animals. Take a leap of faith with the grasshopper spirit. We have eclipse in Sagittarius, growth. So Sagittarius energy here could be significant. You could be a Sagittarius. They could be success after a setback. So with the grasshopper spirit, I feel like they're going to take a leap of faith in you. And what's coming to mind here is that they've had many setbacks, but what I love about them is that they move on. They're quick to move on. They're not the type of people to just stay in victim, poor me, I'm never gonna find anyone. Like, they're on the go. Like, I just get like quick, like, if this person is maybe a downside to them would be like they need to be careful that they don't forget their emotions or to feel their emotions. And I know that they will have emotions, because like, if you're an animal lover, how can you not be in touch with your emotions? Okay, I feel like you have to have that empathy, especially to connect with animals. However, I think this person just has a very, like, it's giving me this ADHD vibe. Like, it's like, okay, hang on, how do you feel about this? Don't forget to neglect your emotions. Let's really tap in and feel your feelings. They may need a bit of a reminder. Like, their mind is so fast. Like, I feel like I need to run after them and be like, hey, slow down. Okay. However, with the success after setback, you are the success after their setback that they've gone through. They took a leap of faith with you. And then we have the inner child, which I'm not surprised. The eternal child. They could be quite childlike in the fact that they see things with fresh eyes. Everything is very exciting with them. Yeah, I would know, like, I'm just imagining a day with, like, hanging out with your soulmate, and it's just fun. There's so much going on. They have so much to talk about. They're so passionate with their beliefs. And they are very caring and understanding, and they do want to understand and hear people's stories. Like this card, they love experiences. The inner child is awakened. They also may help you unleash your inner child. We have the mystic discovery. Yeah, wow, guys, look at this. We've got a number sequence here, 37 and 38. Crossroads, the mystic discovery, and then we have the Sigil Keeper. What I find very magical about these two cards is that they both have snakes around their neck. Can you see the snake? And their eyes are very penetrating. Crossroads, symbols, signs, the mystic. They could be at a crossroads when they meet you. I'm getting this sense of discovery. What I feel here is that they want to discover everything about you. Like, they are very curious as well. I just sense when they see you, I get this impression or this vision of them ask you a million questions, or maybe they feel a bit intense at first. Okay, you're like a bit overwhelmed with how much they want to know about you, how forward they are, but there's a part of you that likes this. Okay, they're very open. And They're just full on, guys. They're full on. Full of life. So I don't know, but they're your soulmate, so you may actually like them asking you questions. They're very good at having a conversation with you. They're not the people that will like not be able to speak. Like, you know those people where they don't say much and you have to really ask a lot of questions, or you have to really figure out what they're trying to say or think or feel. Like, this person's not like that. They'll tell you straight up. But something about the signs and the messages and the symbols, they may like snakes, okay? I'm also sensing that maybe they see you, or them see snakes leading up to your meeting. Okay, something significant about snakes is coming through. They could own a pet snake. We have the shadow. Oh. And we have the poet. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at this. We've got symbols twice. Symbols, symbols, symbols. Symbol and signs. Similar to another group where there could be a sign or a symbol that brings you two together. It's like, oh, I keep seeing snakes. And then you meet this person and they're like, I keep seeing snakes. And then you're like, wow, okay. There's some bigger meaning here. And this person takes a leap of faith with you. Okay, there's some sign that brings you together. The shadow card. I've never felt really safe when I look at this card. Usually I'm like, okay, well, there is some shadow aspects that need to be addressed. But I feel very, very, I feel safe. That's what I feel. But it's similar colors to this card here. So success after setback. So there could have been your soulmate could have, like I said before, they could have gone through something where that experience made them have to confront a part of themselves that was uncomfortable. And I think they work through that and they overcome whatever that setback was, and now you're the reward is what I'm feeling. I also feel like they trust the signs, and I'm sensing something about, remember how the animal spirits and the animal, like, guys, there's something here, like an animal is going to bring you together. Like, you're going to see a certain animal, they're going to see a certain animal. Yes. Okay, let's get some messages from your soulmate, or about your soulmate, or about the connection. I'm using these little tiny picture cards today for this reading. Let's see what comes out. If we get an animal, that would be funny. Oh, we've got a person writing or in nature. Okay. I feel like this person is very outdoorsy. That could be you or them. Whoa. We have some toes and some sand. The beach. We have, I love and care for my body. Okay, I feel like that was a message from them. They love and care for their body. They're mindful. And yes, they are confident. Of course they're confident. Very confident. All right, let's get these cards here. I'm trying to be very careful that I not knock all the decks around me. This could be messages from them, or just general. What wants to come through about power number 4 is soulmate. We have fame and fortune. Okay, so they could be famous. They could have a lot of fortune already. We have, you're meant for something bigger than what you're currently doing. Wow. I think that's a message for you. Okay. When you get into the relationship with them, I think you realize there's something bigger for you. Or they make you feel that there is some bigger purpose that you have. You also have, the harder you look for love, the greater you lose the grasp of obtaining it. Look for love like you already have it. I feel like this person, like I said before, they love themselves, they love their life, they love who they are, what they do, okay? And I think that's a message for you as well. You could be radiating on that same frequency, and that's what attracts you to them or to each other. Maybe you both have a real love and passion for animals. Yeah, soulmate connection. They are your soulmate. And then we have, you're looking beautiful, your efforts are paying off. What was this card here? I love and care for my body. So both of you guys could be, yeah, you like to look after yourself. You're fit, you're healthy. You take pride in your appearance, but I don't think you're high maintenance, okay? I want to be clear on that. Like, seriously, you guys could go camping in the wilderness and not have a cry or a tantrum, okay? You guys do the real camping, not the glamping. That's what I get here. Okay, let's get a few other cards to finish off your reading. Pile number 4, all about your soulmate. We have perfect timing, so there'll be a perfect timing. I think it's something about the signs and the symbols and the messages. We have meditation and grounding. Meditation and grounding. Like, to be honest, I don't think your soulmate's very good at that. This could be you, or this could be something that they need to do. We have a telepathic connection. Ooh. With the mystic and the signs and symbols. Like, you guys could have a telepathic connection. Maybe you dream of them or something before you meet them. There's something very, like, spiritual. Like I said before, maybe you see a certain animal or you see a sign, and then they be seeing that sign, and it connects you two together very strongly. Dreams are coming true with the soulmate. Look at that. I've got to get you one more. Luck is on your side. Wow. How beautiful is that? Wow. I mean, this soulmate connection feels like a dream come true for them and for you. Okay, pile number 4. Those were your messages from Spirit. I hope something resonated. Feel free to leave a comment, or if you guys like my style of reading and my energy, make sure to subscribe for future readings.